Hello on YouTube, it's your boy TC back with another video, and today it's episode 3 of the Daily Gunners Talk. And in today's episode we'll be featuring Riyad Mahrez and Olivier Giroud in regards to his place in the team. So the first story I'm going to be featuring today will be in regards to the transfer of Riyad Mahrez. So, as we know, Riyad Mahrez, it has been reported that he's keen to leave Leicester City this season, and unfortunately Leicester had set a high asking price for him initially. However, today they've actually reduced the asking price for Riyad Mahrez down to £40 million, which is still a bit too steep. He's going to cost more than what Alexis Sanchez cost, so you just take that into consideration, basically, when we're considering this number of £40 million. So the report I'm going by states that Leicester City have reportedly dropped their asking price for Riyad Mahrez to £40 million. Mahrez looks set to leave the King Power Stadium after winning both the Championship and the Premier League in his 3-year stay at the club. The 26-year-old was named the PFA Player of the Year in 2016 after helping Leicester City win the title and subsequently signed a new 4-year contract with the club. So that was a fantastic achievement by Riyad Mahrez, actually helping and aiding the team and actually taking the title. The odds were incredible. If you guys remember, it was like something like 5,000 to 1 for Leicester to actually take the championship, and they went ahead and did it with the help of Riyad Mahrez as well as Jamie Vardy. So the report further states Mahrez does not intend to see out his deal and revealed earlier in the year that he has decided to leave this summer after a frustrating season with Leicester City. So they had a terrible time last season. Things started ticking over towards the end, but it wasn't the best of seasons from Leicester City, which, if you're going to base it on the previous achievements in the previous season. So the report further states a number of clubs have expressed interest in securing a signature. Obviously Arsenal, hence we're making this report, and these clubs have been making inquiries for the winger. So again, I'd love to see him come to the club. However, £40 million, as I've stated, is a bit too steep. It's close to Ozil money. Obviously time has moved on. This is a number of years after these players I've mentioned have been signed. But I believe he's not worth £40 million. I'd say call it £25 million and I'll be happy. So what do you guys think? Please let me know what you think in the comments below. And the next story today is in regards to Lucas Perez. So as we know, Lucas Perez is on the chopping block. He's due to leave the club anytime soon. And reports have surfaced today regarding his shirt number and how he actually found out that Alexandre Lacazette has taken his number 9 shirt. So he's basically come out and said he found out by going onto the Arsenal website when the shirt numbers were released for the season, as well as at the point when Lacazette signed for the club. So that's when he realised, he said that's when he realised his time at the club had actually come up, and he'd actually come to the conclusion that he will be leaving North London this summer. So the report I'm going by suggests that the agent of Lucas Perez has claimed that the forward only found out that his shirt number had been given to Alexandre Lacazette by looking at the Arsenal website like everyone else. It's understood that Perez is desperate to leave Arsenal ahead of the 2017-18 season after making only 2 starts in the Premier League. That's absolutely shocking, to be honest. He made 2 starts, paid £17 million for him. As I said in the last video, he did make a number of cup game appearances, I should say, but it didn't cut the mold, unfortunately. There's a game one of my subscribers mentioned, which I had completely forgot about, which is when Perez came on, set up a goal and scored a fantastic volley. So that will include that in the list as well of his memorable moments at Arsenal. Moving on from Perez, we will move on to the future of Olivier Giroud. So in recent weeks, a number of clubs have supposedly made bids for the big French striker, as well as the arrival of Alexandre Lacazette to the club has obviously pushed him down the pecking order. However, in pre-season, we saw that Wenger was playing Giroud. It may be that Alexandre Lacazette was still getting used to things, getting used to the way the club trains, how we play, and he may have been a bit jaded. So Wenger stuck with Olivier Giroud up front, in particular the 3-0 loss with Chelsea. Personally, I wasn't impressed with his performance, but that's another video for another day. However, Wenger has come out recently, well, which is today, my apologies, stating that Giroud has decided to stay at Arsenal and fight for his place. I do like Giroud. He links up well with other players, but the fact that it's not a one-trick pony. That would be the wrong phrase to use in regards to him. It's the lack of pace up front that concerns me a lot, and the lack of that lethal, clinical, typical forward finish up front that concerns me, which is obviously what Wenger has tried to address by signing Alexandre Lacazette. So we'll see. The window's still open for a few weeks more, I should say, at least about 4 to 5 weeks. We will see how this pans out, and we will certainly be keeping you updated. So that's today's episode. Just a quick recap. We've mentioned Riyad Mahrez. The asking price has been reduced by Leicester City. Hopefully we can go in and actually secure his signature. It seems as if the Lamar deal has kind of flattened and it's fizzled out a little bit. The second story featured was in regards to Lucas Perez, how we found out he had lost his number 9 shirt. And the next story was in regard to Olivier Giroud fighting for his place with Arsenal. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Please hit the subscribe button if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed to the channel. Once again, it's your boy TC from I'm Gonna Talk TV, and I'm out.